I just want to take a minute or two to share this tip that really helped me overcome my challenging situations, and it might help you overcome yours, such as abuse, toxic situations, and honestly, you can insert negative situation here. That is telling your story exactly as it is. And it doesn't matter if it's just to yourself. It doesn't matter if it's like out loud in your journal, out loud to yourself, or to yourself in your journal, or if you're actually sitting down with someone that you trust and 100% respect to share your story with. And don't spare any of the details. Be honest with your story. Something that I noticed after dealing with a narcissist for 7 years was that there's a lot of aspects of the story that get misinterpreted, or, you end up getting gaslit into believing that it ended up playing out differently than it actually did. And that can create, as I'm sure many of you have noticed, its own limiting beliefs and roadblocks that come up, and all these voices that aren't yours that tell you why you can't do the things that you do. In many ways, it's reinforcing the beliefs that that person instilled onto you. And a way that I found is really great to break that illusion is to tell the story exactly as it played out. And then you start to realize that was f***ed up. That was abusive. Okay, no, that wasn't okay. Actually, that was mean. And it completely reframed how I thought about myself for years. So that's not O-fucking-K. And don't shame it. That's the key here, is don't shame yourself through this experience. Come at it from a completely observational, open mind. Treat your story almost like it's a book that you're reading, that you're so interested in getting to the bottom of and getting to the end of, so that way you can really start to piece it together and figure it out. Because I've noticed that healing from trauma and really starting the journey is a lot of learning yourself and learning how to get through the situations that you came through as a champion, as that strong, independent, badass that you are. Getting back to that. And again, you get back to that by breaking the illusion that whatever toxic ass fucking person placed on you. Once you do that, you can start to identify the areas where you notice the gaps between who you are now and who you actually want to be. And that's how I started to make steps, at least, to become this person that I'm actually proud to look at in the mirror, that I actually respect and love and take effort in taking care of. You can ask anyone that's been in my life over the last 5 years. It has been a very, very messy process, but goddamn has it been so worth it. And I cannot wait for you guys to feel this same way about yourselves, because you're worth it. And you deserve it. If you survived anything close to like what I've been through, or God forbid that you had to survive worse, you're a champion. And it's about time that you start feeling like it and getting to a point where you embrace it. And you don't need people like me to tell you that. You just wake up every day and you know it. I'm going to go ahead and end my rant here before I end up taking too much of your time. But as always, go ahead and like the video if it helped, and make sure you follow so that way you don't miss any more of my tips or any more parts of my journey that I end up sharing with you guys. And with that, I will see you in the next video.